welcome to the channel. Let's do a small recap of what we discussed yesterday and how did the market play out and how did we execute our trade today, and let's see our planning and mindset during the trading hours. So market opened slightly gap down, and what we discussed is if we get closures below this, then we can go for a put. If we get closures above this range, we can go for a call, right? First 5 minutes itself we got a closure below this, and if you see this, no supply is left over for the market. This is what we call it as a momentum entry. We can directly enter in the second candle. So my entry was something like this, keeping this as my stop loss, and I targeted 100 points. So my entry point was somewhere around 609. So I wanted to see if I can drag the market all the way till 509, and above that I will trail the market candle to candle is what I thought. This is what I used to say in every single video: never ever miss 100 points. If you get 100 points in a trade, you should never miss that trade. Exactly 9:30 all the way till 10:50, almost 1.25 hours market was completely doing drama and then hit this target. And once this target was hit, my immediate next thing was I wanted to trail it candle to candle. This second candle and third candle itself was a dodgy, so my trade was eventually closed at the same place because this is where I had kept my stop loss. And the moment this candle got closed below this blue candle, whichever you see, I'll just zoom in. So this is where I had kept my second candle stop loss, this candle, and it got hit in the fourth candle itself once my target was hit. So I was happy with this position, and there was not much of a movement, to be very honest, in put option. So then I was patiently waiting because this was a huge rally which was happening on the upside. So I was saying to you guys that if we get closures above 727, right? So if you see here, we got a wick above 727, meaning market was showing you signs for moving up, giving you a open demand also. So this would be a proper entry, meaning like I planned for a call option here. My quantity size was very small because market already moved a lot of points from the downside. I also told market can react from a no man's land. This entire block which we drew is a demand. So wherever market can, buyers can step in wherever they want. So that is the reason I was not much interested in telling you a deeper targets, and I always tell you always capture 100 points. So even here I was thinking if I can get at least 70 to 80 points here, like 711 was my entry. Even if I get like 780 or 790, that will be good enough target. And if we get 800 points, I mean some 26,800 as a target, it will be very good enough is what I was thinking. And market did a tap and it was moving very slowly, and eventually it hit the target. So there were two solid trades which I had captured today. So this was the trade plan which we followed, and both of them were as part of the discussion. We captured this put option which was part of the discussion, and we captured this call option also which was part of the discussion. See, this is why I always say plan your trades properly. We need not enter blindly. Like everybody would have told like market is going to go down, market has broken 26,500 and it can go down all the way till 26,000 also. What happened in the market can reverse anytime. This is why I always say you should always have a plan as to you should enter from a demand or sell from a supply, buy from a demand. This is should be a base rule in every single trade of yours. If you have this rule properly set up for you also, right, you can always survive in this market and make sure you make money at the end of the day. Anyways, if you had captured these two moves or even at least one of these moves, well and good, congratulations. Today evening I'll post you a video as to how the market will behave tomorrow based on the news and based on the closing of the market. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment and subscribe the channel for more such educational content.